Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the class. Right now, we'll be talking about extracting the WordPress folder. Remember, when we started initially, I sent links that we should all download the XAMPP control panel and the WordPress folder. Now, I guess we'll all be wondering what exactly are we going to be using this WordPress folder for. Now, the local host, which is a XAMPP server, will be working totally offline on all this. We'll be working offline to develop the website and everything. Now, this is the difference between working on the off WordPress online, which is WordPress.com, and working on the local host server. The WordPress.com gives you limited, uh, it gives a lot of restrictions while working with the WordPress, meaning that whatever tool, whatever plugin you're going to be working with, you are going to buy them. But working with the WordPress, with the local host server, which is the XAMPP server, you have endless possibilities, meaning you can do a lot and a lot and a lot of things without any restrictions. So whatever you're doing is actually working on real time, and you can achieve a lot. So now let's go quickly to extract our WordPress folder and move it down to our XAMPP folder. So now these are the first step we do. We have to locate the file which we downloaded with the WordPress folder which you downloaded. Now I downloaded mine under the under the download folder. So what I'll do right now, I'll just let me quickly just move it away. uh Let me copy it and put it in one of my folders. Now I decide to dump it in the picture area. Now the reason why I'm doing this, now it's not compulsory you do all this. Now I just want to you to have a clearer view of things, because on my download folder I have a lot and lots of files there. So what you do right now, you right click on this. Now my WordPress folder is displayed like this because I installed WinRAR to my word to my PC. So now when I right clicked on it, I have several options. I have open, I have the open with WinRAR, I have extract file, I have extract here. Now for with this installation, I love using this called the extract here. So now let's click on extract here and watch the WordPress folder extract totally. Remember, with the previous database which we created, I named it as Prince Praise. Now, there's this trick about things right now. Now, whatever folder you extract, always try to tag it with your database name, because it will be easier to link your database to that folder if they are both of the same names, so that you don't complicate things. So what I'll do right now, I'll just rename this. I tap on the folder, right click on it, and come down, scroll down to the rename and give it the same name as my database name. So the same name as Prince Praise. Now this what we're not going to be downloading any other WordPress folder again. Now this particular folder which we have downloaded here, we can actually use it to create hundreds and hundreds of websites. Now the only thing you have to do is whenever you want to create a new website, you just quickly come down here and extract the folder the way we've done for this and rename it. Now we've done renaming this folder. All we have to do is to click on it, copy. Now I'm using my shortcut keys here, Control and C to copy, or you can use your right click and you go down to copy. Now I'm going down to the local drive C. Now after copying your files, you remember when you copy something, you're sending it to a different part. So now I'm transferring this copied folder to my local drive C. Now I'm clicking on the local drive C to look for my XAMPP installation folder. So now scrolling down to almost the base here, the second to the last folder, I have my XAMPP installation. Now everybody's PC for the drive C always looks a little bit different, reason because of the different configuration and settings which we have on it. But mine is at the second to the last base there. So what I do, I open the folder, I double click on it to open, and it opens. So now I look for a folder called HT document, meaning hypertext document. So which is always the number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and I tap on it to open. So now after this, what I do is just to paste that folder which I renamed the WordPress folder. Yes, so I right click and I click on paste, and it's moving down there. This can take a couple of seconds. depends on how fast your PC is. So now mine is not that fast, but we can make do with it. So now it's almost done copying, and now it's done copying. So now after this is done, practically this will just be what will be this will be basically what we'll be doing here. So now I minimize this and go to my browser, open a new tab, and I type this local host slash the folder's name. Now, the reason why we're typing using the folder's name is because we're trying to communicate with that folder which we have created and dropped at the htdocs under the XAMPP folder. So now I've typed the local host slash print space and I hit on enter. Now, if my parameters are correct, it brings me down here. Now, that says welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, we need some information on the database. You will need to know the following items before proceeding. Number one, the database name. Number two, database username. Number three, database password. And number four, database host. So now I would like to pause this video here so that we can continue in the next video. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful moment. Now, I'd like you guys to practice this right now while we move to the next video. Thank you very, very much. I see you. Thank you.